In this quick segment, we want to talk about common myths about RRSPs and RRIFs. So the first myth is that RRSPs are bad. That's the biggest myth in all of Canada. RRSPs are probably one of the best retirement tools that we have at our disposal. What it allows you to do is put money into an RRSP during your working years at a higher tax bracket and withdraw the money out during your income retirement years at a lower tax bracket. If you spent your whole life in the same tax bracket, maybe they're not as beneficial. They're still beneficial because what you're doing is taking that money that would otherwise go to CRA, you're keeping it and using it to grow your retirement savings. So RRSPs are good. Nancy?
Myth number 2 is that you have to wait until age 71 to turn your RRSP into a RRIF. It's totally up to you when you do that, and that is why you need to have a proper plan in place, because once you turn 71 and turn your RRSP into a RRIF, you totally lose control of the amount of income that you have to take from that. So when it comes to tax planning, you want to be in control of how much taxes you're paying to CRA. Now, a lot of people think they pay too much tax, but they don't try to pay less. They don't think that they have a choice. But trust me, you can control how much tax you pay to CRA in retirement with a proper income plan.
The other myth is that you have to convert all of your RRSP to a RRIF, which is just not true. You can convert any portion of an RRSP to a RRIF at any time. In fact, it would be to your benefit starting at age 65 for everybody has a window of opportunity for 7 years to convert at least $2,000 of RRSP to a RRIF and get a special tax credit.
Again, the T word, tax. One of the things that we find most beneficial and our clients benefit from immensely is all of these little tax planning strategies that we employ when we create their retirement income plan. So there's a lot of moving parts, there's a lot of little things that you can tweak in order to give yourselves the maximum amount of income in your retirement with the least amount possible of tax going to CRA.
In fact, I would say that probably the biggest mistake you could ever make in retirement income planning is waiting until 71 to deal with your RRSP.
Definitely, yes. We've seen a lot of mistakes in this area, and that's why the sooner the better that you start creating your retirement income plan, the better off you will be. So that's why we specialize in working with people 55 and up. A lot of people have age 60 as their magic number of when they want to retire. And so you need to put some of these strategies in place while you're still working, before you retire, before you take CPP and OAS, because that's part of this whole intricate plan, and that's why you need to start sooner than later.
Exactly. So that's what we do at Langford Financial. Nancy and I specialize in retirement income planning for clients that are 55 plus. What we really want to do is help you get your total financial house in order, know exactly how much income you can afford to spend every year so you don't overspend and end up at some point becoming a burden to your family, or underspend and become the richest person in the graveyard. That neither case would be the best. So you want to land somewhere in the middle with just the right amount of income, and that's what we specialize in, and that's what we can help you with. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, that's it for today.
Should have said, check our website. Our whole planning process is there, like something.
You can always make another.
You can always put like words, right?
Yeah.
Visit our website
Yes, you can, yeah.
to see how our process works.
Yeah.
Right? Anything you didn't say, you can always add it with typing.
You can. Okay, we can go back
Where's
downstairs
this
then.
thing? Oh, this was here.